What's up, Leo? But I'm saying though, Leo. Yo, Leo. Spirit, this reading is for Leo. This reading is for Leo. Spirit, this reading is for Leos. This reading is for Leos. What's goody? Tell y'all. So let me tell y'all something real funny. Leos. Spirit, this reading is for Leo. Let me tell you how I have sometimes I hate social media, y'all. You just don't understand. But a couple of times, maybe like 3 times, I've downloaded the WhatsApp app and had to delete it. Now, I am here to tell the truth, okay, guys? And I don't know why on the Leo reading it came out. Maybe it's because it's like a click, you know? But I'm gonna tell you, right? When it comes to those type of apps, ladies and gentlemen, people that are cheating can easily get away with it. You know, cheating is not only text messages, you know, emails. It's also meeting each other and somewhat naked pictures and shit like that. You know, whoever just got snitched on, oh well. Fuck boy, fuck bitch, that's what you get. Right? Now, I don't condone of it. I really don't. I don't keep friends that I see snooping around and looking for a way to cheat. I don't keep friends that do cheat on their spouses and then try to use me as, you know, their alibi or whatever. Like, I don't do that, you know? Most of the time I'm a loner because of things like that. I just wouldn't go directly to the spouse and be like, hey, such and such is cheating on you. No. But I will disperse myself from the equation because it's none of my business. And then if your spouse is going to ask questions like, oh, well, what happened to Mary? Why doesn't Mary come around often anymore? Why doesn't Mary call you anymore? Or why don't you call Mary? What happened to you guys' friendship? And, you know, that's on you if it brings problems, you know? That's on whoever I easily, smoothly cut off out of my life because of shit like that, you know what I mean? But I think that me telling you guys this is kind of like messages I'm picking up. You know, sometimes tarot readers that are real tarot readers don't need the tarot cards. It's just tarot cards are here like most of the time to confirm what a tarot reader is telling you. A person can come and tell you something and you won't believe them. Even the cards sometimes don't help certain people realize that something is wrong in their life and it needs some type of attention, you know? So some people just rather claim that they don't believe in this. They rather claim that this is evil stuff and blah, 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 blah. Do right and you'll receive right is all I'm trying to say. Leo, this reading is for Leo, Spirit. If you're going to go around having those types of apps, you know, whatever you allow, it's how you're going to be approached if you ever meet anyone out in person Like, and I'm not talking about a stranger. No, it happens with strangers too. But I'm talking about if you have friends that act like they're angels when they're around your spouse, but then come out and do certain things and send certain inappropriate things to you, then you're also involving yourself in what is called a cheater. You're being a cheater as well. So I'm just throwing that out there for you guys that, you know, it ain't right. What goes around comes around. So, you know, karma takes its time. It can come quickly, just as well as it can come like 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, and so on and so on and so on. So always think back to your past, because it's good to let go of your past. But if you're going to let go of your past, that means like letting go of the memories of it, the thoughts of it, because sometimes that alone brings back those energies and gets you into serious, shitty trouble. Because with your mindset alone, anything you think about from the past that you assumed you let go of, best believe will be right in front of your door when you step out. So you have to be careful, because you can telepathically call upon an energy that you no longer want in your life, and it pops back up. Physical form. Okay? Be careful with your thoughts, Leo. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your actions. Be careful how you maneuver your life when you are involved in a relationship. Okay? I just thought about doing the Leo reading, and as I sat here and just started the recording, that came up. So I just thought that I'd give you what came up. What I'm channeling is what they call it, right? And it's all advice, like a big sister to a brother, big sister to a sister. You know, it's just a little piece of advice, okay? It will save you a lot of headaches, a lot of problems, a lot of bullshit, it will save you from bad karma as well, you know? So, who knows what's coming out for the Leo reading, right? Let's see. That's what I was channeling. This reading is for Leo, Spirit. This reading is for Leo. This reading is for Leo, Spirit. This reading is for Leo. What do we have for Leo, Spirit? What do we have for Leo? Leo, you. We have you. So, still sipping on my coffee. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening. Amazing coffee. By the way, I drink Bustelo. So, what do we have for Leo, Spirit? What do we have for Leo? Leos. Whoa, the king and queens of the jungle. Yes. Okay. Leos, our hunters. Leo. Leo. ¿Qué tenemos para Leo? Okay. ¿Qué tenemos para Leo, espíritus y ángeles? ¿Qué tenemos para Leo? What do we have for Leo is what I was saying. So I'm translating just English and Spanish. Spanglish. ¿Qué tenemos para Leos? So, recent past. not wanting to share, something like that, right? You have something about not putting any work into it or not having to work, just sitting pretty, kind of receiving in a way, because it doesn't really look much like love. There's a lot of money here involved, but there's something about greed here, hoarding, maybe using type of energy, whether it's you being used, Leo, or you using, whether it's you being greedy or someone else being greedy. I do see being closed off on emotions, like whether it's for love, it's just like you're closed off for it in the recent past. Something about money. It might be that you care more about money. A decision has been made when it comes to money and matters of the heart. Anything that has to do with emotions. You're closed off to it. What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? Right. Taking time to rejuvenate. Taking time to rest. Okay, I see now. Some type of wall you put up. You put up a wall. You set boundaries. You got your guards up, Leo. You're protecting yourself. Yes. You're not open to emotional endeavors. You're not open to anything that has to do with attachments to the heart, attachments to feelings. Just like you can be fighting feelings. You could have them, but you're kind of like pushing the feelings away. You're telling them to silence themselves. You're telling them, shh, be quiet, feelings. Be quiet, heart. Don't let nobody know. So it's kind of like that energy that I'm picking up here. There's also something here about being protected. Being protected when it comes to your money, and being protected when it comes to your state of mind. What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? Leos. Leos. What do we have for Leos? What do we have for you, Leos? Hey. Now. So, Leo. I see now. Yeah, some type of loss of money, maybe. Could be loss of a lot of things, actually. Because you got two aces in reverse here. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles are in reverse. In between the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is like some type of new love offer, or maybe an offer of something that you love doing. Okay? Could be a job. Something that you've always loved doing. Or it can be an apology for what has caused you, Leo, to be closed off to these new beginnings. An apology for some type of betrayal that has you needing rest, and rejuvenating. So now I see the picture much clearer, Leo. As I was saying before I started the reading about channeling, there's some type of betrayal here that closed you off emotionally, made you lose love, made you lose hope and faith in love. And it also made you lose a lot of money, maybe jobs or a job, made you change your mind on moving forward with something because you just needed to clear your mind. You needed to rest it off and kind of set boundaries at the same time and close off to an individual, it could be, who was being greedy, who might have been using you, because the Four of Pentacles is greed, control of money, greedy with money, using you for money type of stuff, feeding you illusions to take your money. A lot of readers don't say this, but the Four of Coins can relate to the Seven of Swords, which is the liar, the deceiver, the person who steals your energy, your joy, your money, whatever they're stealing from you. But it can relate. It can relate. It all depends on the cards that surround the Four of Coins. It being in the upright, this is a miser, a user, somebody who's greedy, who is very controlling when it comes to money. There's no love in this individual. There's no giving or showing. They hide things to then have you in your head, because this is someone who you was involved with, because usually the Four of Swords doesn't have someone resting along next to the person who's getting read. So in this case, with this deck, the Four of Swords looks like you're sleeping with the enemy, Leo, or you've been sleeping with the enemy. You caught on, and then you set these boundaries. You're quietly letting things linger, but at the same time, you're starting to set boundaries and close off. And now this person comes into realization and comes in with an apology, right? About these Ten of Swords, the betrayal, the backstabbing, the lying, whatever it is, cheating, whatever it is. And it kind of relates to the channeling that I was talking about at the beginning before I started the reading. It's kind of like somebody did you dirty, Leo, or maybe you got caught doing somebody dirty, and now it's like you're hanging from a very thin string, or this person is the one hanging from a very thin string that's ready to just, from the weight, break off, and it's like time to let go. That's it. It's like the universe, spirit is like taking control over the situation and saying it's time to cut this nonsense out, because it might be something that may get uglier as time passes, you know, something that might never work out. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it could be you lost a job, but then being that Leo, Queen of Wands is sitting here in the upright, looking at this Two of Pentacles in reverse with this Ace of Cups in reverse behind this miser, penny pinching causer, causes someone to penny pinch, living off of. It's similar to like breadcrumbing a person. You know what I'm saying? So what else do we have for Leo? Spirit, what else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Spirit, what else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo for their future, their near future? What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Okay, yes. So you're basically finding balance within yourself. Something about, looking at things from both perspectives. So whether you're a woman or a man, you're looking at things. So if you're a man, you're looking at things from a woman's perspective. You're putting yourself in a woman's shoes on how would she react if these things have happened. And a woman is putting herself in a man's shoes if it was the other way around. So basically, you're coming out of mental anguish. You're coming out of beating yourself up over something that's not your fault. I can hear that you are on the right track with how you're going about this situation. It looks like you might forgive this person. Not that you might. You're going to forgive them. But it's like more, like you feel like more is missing. Now the Ace of Swords was in the bottom of the deck. What else do we have for Leo? But it was in reverse. So it's like a hidden truth. Something that is not successful. So you may forgive, but you may not forget, is what I'm picking up from this energy. So the only ace that's in the upright is the Ace of Wands, honestly. But you may forgive, and then y'all might go right ahead and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of energy. You know what I mean? Like I can sense that you'll forgive and you guys will sleep with each other or whatever, but it's not going to make amends with you guys. It's not going to make peace. Sex doesn't always work everything out. I'm picking up third party situation here right now, honestly. It's third party situation. That's the betrayal. So what else do we have for Leo Spirit going towards their near future? Okay. So something that you wasn't seeing clear, you will be seeing clearer about the betrayal. Some type of new creation, new idea that you're going to come up with, Leo, because this is your energy. You're going to come up with a new idea. You might want to, you're thinking about opening up your own business or going back to school to take a trade instead of going to school for 2 years or 4 years in college type. You're going for something that is less time, faster to get your degree or certificate on something, to get started on money that you want to gain, experience that you want to gain. You want to build, Leo. You want to build. And you just don't want to be interrupted with nonsense, so that you can be able to clear your thoughts and basically do it at a pace that works fast enough. You don't want to waste too much time, Leo. You really don't. I'm picking up that you don't want to waste time. Yeah, transformation is here, which leads to that. You're trying to grow out of ignorance. You're trying to move up scale when it comes to aging. That's what I'm picking up right here. What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo towards closing out the reading with the near future? What else do we have for Leo? So you are going to stay, instead of walking away, you're going to stay in the energy of temptation. This person tempts you when it comes to sex. I'm being very, very honest, okay? When it comes to sex, this person knows how to reel you in very well, Leo, or you know how to reel them in. But there is this energy mixed with the temptation, like not walking away, contemplating on your transformation, not walking away from temptation at the same time, you know, and it will cause some type of delay. You're putting your guards down on this, but you're not working it out. You're just giving in to the sex part. You know, that's the part that you're missing of the setting boundaries. You didn't set boundaries completely, but you're not emotionally attached. Or you may be, but you hush the emotions to kind of like, maybe this person tells you that they don't want no emotional connection, and you keep it quiet to yourself. You don't show no signs of jealousy and somewhat. So you keep it to yourself just so you can have that person around you, their energy, whatever it is, Leo. Or it could just be that you don't have no emotional attachment to them either, okay? But the sex is the only thing that you guys can hold on to, which is toxic because the devil is here, of course. It's like you give in or they give in. Somebody gives in to the temptation, like, let's go and fuck. Do you want fuck? Let's go fuck. Oh, let's have a drink. Boom, you fuck. I know a lot of you are going to laugh with the way I'm expressing it, but I mean, I have no other way to put and clarify the way, because I am not going to pull out another deck to clarify the message that I'm picking up on these cards that I'm giving you. If I don't understand what the message is, then I'll clarify it. But I understand this message very clear, okay, Leo? What else do we have for Leo towards the closing of this reading? What else do we have for Leo towards the closing of this reading? Yeah, it's like the Four of Cups, like boredom, thinking, is there emotions or it's just something that I'm used to? I don't know if you guys ever heard that song. I don't know who sings it. Leave it in a comment. If not, just go and listen to it, because there's a message in the song. And it goes, I used to be a used to. And I'm talking about used to, like USED space TO. Used to, like I used to do this, I used to do that, I used to. And it's like listening to the song will pinpoint who is the problem, or if both of you are the problem, what is the problem? I used to be used to. You gotta listen to that, Leo. You gotta listen to that, because that's what I picked up. Maybe a message there for you, you know. There is like a coming and going, a pulling and pushing, pulling and pushing. I want you, I don't need you. I want you, but I don't need you. Or I want you only up to this extent. I want you just for sex. I want you just for money. That's all I want. Stay away, keep your distance. I don't want no apologies. Don't come. So the person will come, but not with an apology. They'll come with an intention, okay, of climbing up to that tower and fucking the shit out of you. How about that? How about that? How sweet. Nope. But that's on you. Judgment, right? That's the card. Judgment. So judgment. Looking at The pros and cons, the do's and don'ts, the ifs and buts, the am I right or am I wrong? Should I do this or should I do that? You know, the balancing, the scaling, the should I not? Should I not? Like, and then the Six of Swords is in reverse, right on top of the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the Balance and the Seven of Wands. This attachment means that somebody still is not letting go, whether it's mentally, physically. It's like there's an attachment still, right? Some type of attachment. And could it be emotional, or could it just be something that you're used to? You're in your tower before this person comes in, right? You're in the tower, you're in there, right? This is you. And you're thinking, like, is this just a pattern or a cycle that I'm used to with my romantic life? Or what is it? So you're doing the judgment stuff, the scales, the balancing still. So you're going to be in that energy of balance for a while. You're still going to have sex. You're still going to see this person. So you're still going to be doing the balancing for a while, right? But the thing is that you're supposed to be thinking about your money, your new creations, your new ideas, you're going to school, whatever it is. But in reality, this person is kind of like distracting you. So the judgment that I, as a reader, am passing on the spread is that this person is distracting you from what you really are trying to manifest. But in reality, you know, you're letting them distract you, you know. Here you go, Nine of Swords, right? The Nine of Swords energy. But in here, there's an angel looking over you, reaching out and showing you that you don't need anyone in physical form in reality to give you that consolement, that assurance. You have your spiritual guides that hold you down. You have angels, guardian angels that look over you, look out for you. Every now and then, if you feel a cool breeze, that is someone who passed away, who used to love you, who still loves you when they were alive, and they come and embrace you. Okay? And you're kind of like not paying attention to these like breezy drafts of someone coming in and reaching out for you to console you from the other side. Because you're too busy crying and stressing and being depressed over what this individual is doing to you. You're protected. I told you that since before all this came out, that you're very protected. Very, very much. The Lovers is in the bottom of the deck, but I still have more to spread. But you know, this person only comes around to kind of like excite you and make you think that love is just sex and affection. You know, touching. You are going to come into some type of realization that this is not real and that this person is just pulling your string. So it being in reverse says a lot about it being all a facade just to get in where? Just to get into your space, you know? There's something beneficial about you for this person. Here goes the Queen of Swords in reverse, not cutting them out of the equation. And then there goes the Seven of Cups in reverse as well. Not open to options that may exist. Letting big opportunities pass you by because you cannot relate to the universe with all this messy situation going on. So there's nothing to really like set your mind to. So you're out of balance again in the near future. And you're seeing things clearer because it's not clouded. It's like you're seeing things clearer. But there's still things that are in your energy that are a distraction. So let's see what else we have for Leo, Spirit, towards this closing of the reading. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leos? What else do we have for Leos? Finding the strength within yourself to let go of any type of emotional attachments, whether it's with family members, friends, siblings, cousins, or maybe close boyfriend, close girlfriend, whether you're a man or a woman, you know. You're finding the strength to step up to your emotional attachments. What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? It's some type of like ending to a connection that has to do with love, family, maybe home. What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? So we have the Victory card in reverse, which is the Six of Wands, going down to the Five of Wands in the upright, which is arguments, problems, and so on and so on and so on. There's some type of arguments. Maybe this is with family members. It's looking like maybe family members are trying to tell you, or a family member, a sibling, somebody's trying to tell you that this person is not for you, Leo. Somebody's trying to give you a sign. But then look at the person next to you. This might be, right? Look at the smirk on their face as you are arguing with this individual here. You're defending someone who's such a phony, who's so disrespectful to even laugh during an argument. This is very disrespectful. But, you know, to each his own. Everybody has their own ways of dealing with situations and letting someone get away with disrespect towards a mother, a father, a sibling, someone who is somewhat using you, does not deserve that much privilege, you know. But to each his own, like I said. I respect everyone's decisions in you know, in my viewers' lives. I respect you guys' decisions. I'm only here to give advice. You take it if you want to. If not, you go ahead and you let this reading fly, die, high, like whatever, you know. But there is a decision that's going to be made here when it comes to this situation. Like, as far as arguments, it looks like you might lay off this person and take a break, but to yourself. Like, you stay away from everybody just to like get a clear picture, clear understanding of what you really are looking for in life. You know, it looks like you're going to be alone in your feelings and in your thoughts, in your plans. You're Xing someone out of your plans and your money endeavors. You're not trying to let no one know what's your next move when it comes to partnership or signing contracts for a new job or for a school or something like that. I see you by yourself, not letting someone take you for a fool anymore. Usually the fool's by themselves or with a dog or something like that. Right here, the fool is innocence and is like with someone attached, and it gives like the impression of the Four of Wands, like some type of home stability, marriage, attachment, something like that. But it's in reverse and it is the Fool, and something here is not of innocence. Something here is well known. Everybody knows their faults, their involvements, why, who, what, where, why, and how, you know. And then you're here studying, whether it's music that you're studying, writing music, writing a book, writing in a journal, drawing, coloring, taking time for yourself because you're contemplating. So this helps you think better, whatever it is that you do as a hobby, or when you have time alone, whatever it is that you're doing, it's helping you contemplate and kind of like clear your thoughts and come back into this new plan. Maybe you're trying to set things out in social media. Maybe you're trying to start a social media page. Maybe you're trying to understand some type of information that's coming in about something that may cause you butterflies in your stomach with the information. Is going to have you uneasy. That red ribbon hanging around says a lot, like a red flag type of information. The information that may come in is something that may have to do with the betrayal of this individual towards you, Leo. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Spirit, what else do we have for Leo? Okay. What else do we have for Leo? Justice, something that's unfair. Somebody that is recognizing that they're fucked up, but they don't want to see it. It's like they rather look at it from one perspective only and not the other. Now, down the line in the near future, there's going to be like a change of perspective again. Maybe like dry and negative type of thoughts. You know, they're not going to like the fact that you chose time for yourself and to contemplate. They're not going to like it. They're going to leave you out in the cold, Leo. This truth is going to be something that's always going to have you wondering. Someone is going to walk away from you after all the sacrifice that you have put up for this person. They're going to walk away from you no matter how much you try to stop them. They're just like, they're very flaky. They're very like, what you call it? In and out, flighty energy with this King of Wands here. It could be you. But there's a truth that's being untold, something that's very unsuccessful. The only success here I see is sex. Everything else is down the drain. I see somebody, it's possible that this person may leave you pregnant and out in the cold, or it's possible that you leave someone pregnant out in the cold. And let me tell you, there's karma behind shit like that. Someone is walking away. It looks like a man is walking away from a woman. There might be an age difference here as well. What else for Leo? What else for Leo, Spirit? What else for Leo? But, you know, there's something here that is not of success. This third-party situation here, there's nothing to celebrate throughout this spread, honestly. There is third party here, okay? What else do we have for Leo, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? The flighty energy leads to what? Leaving one person to go and party with the other because this one person is already becoming too oppressive or chatty about things that this person is that is unimportant for this person. This person doesn't want to hear about your future plans or nothing like that. They just want to fuck you and then walk away. You know what I'm saying? There goes the King of Swords energy along with this Eight of Wands, which is like fast messages coming in, something about not equal give and take. You give more. That's the truth, actually. The truth is right here. You give more than what the other gives, or they give more than what you give. There goes that greedy energy again. Here it goes. Because there's another person involved or two other people involved. There's multiple people involved. What you've been investing in, you may look at it and look at it and look at it, but there's something childish about the time you've invested in this. I don't see anything like what you call continuing with you and this person. What I see is you moving along on your own because you're realizing that you can do it on your own. Or this person is walking away from you, you know what I'm saying, to go with someone who is more stable than you. Might be a Taurus. Because at the bottom of the deck, I'm picking up Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who is stable, who's ready for marriage, who has their emotions stable, who has their, you know, they're not anxious, they're not uneasy, they're very set for life, they're very steady. Everything is solid in this person. Money, emotions, mentality, stability, everything is just so stable and so grounded with this person. So this could be you, Leo, but this could also be on one of the third party people who this person is walking away from you to go to. Because this is all about beneficial encounter, beneficial this, beneficial that. See, there is money here, but it's all over the place, and it's not only for one person. Somebody's being greedy here with evil intentions. One more card, please, to close out the reading for Leo. One more card, please, Spirit, to close out the reading for Leo. One more card. One more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. One more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. You are going to heal from this third party heartbreak. You are going to heal from this. You're going to heal from this. You're going to heal from this, Leo. You're going to go through some shit, but you are going to heal from this. It looks like this person may be going towards someone who's more mature than you by age, maybe. There's an age difference. Maybe you're the younger person. And they used you to your last drop, and now they're going to someone else who may be more mature than you and has it all, like, put together. And this person is only going to go over there to, like, treat them like shit like they did to you. But they're in for a great surprise behind that treatment. Because they're going to go as far as getting married. Oh, yeah. While you're manifesting your beauty, your everything. You know, this person may come back lying to you. They're going to have a tower moment in that new marriage, new connection. Shit is really not going to be pretty for this person. It really isn't, you know. It's going to be a burden for them. The fact that they walk away from their true love, because you are their true love, but they're walking away. And it's going to be a wish fulfillment for you, even though it was something painful in the past, something you cried, and you may cry again, but it's something that you healed from. And you're only going to cry because of some type of happiness that it brought to you with this wish fulfillment. You're going to be crying happy tears after the sad tears. It's going to be more happy tears and sad tears behind your accomplishments with your emotions. Because you're going to finally come to a clear understanding of what was really going on, you know. But this past may come to you once you are settled and established and grounded, and they might come back and they want to marry and all that. And that's all I have for you, Leo, honestly. That's all I have for you. Okay? I wish you the best. This is very, very heavy right here. You know, Leo? This is real heavy shit. But let me tell you something, Leo. You're the king of the jungle. You're the queen of the jungle, and you can handle this. Okay? You can handle this. All right, Leo, and best of luck with this. Peace out.